Hi, my name is Alian Hussein, and this is my senior footprint project. The last 4 years of my life have been ones where I made the most growth as an individual, faced the most challenges and obstacles, overcame the most challenges and obstacles, but most importantly, it's when I made the most memories and connections with the people I love and care for so much. Come with me as I show you what an adventure the last 4 years have been. Obviously, being enrolled in high school would entail that I'm involved in academic coursework and am enrolled in classes at high school. Amongst the dozens of classes that I've taken over the last 4 years, I would have to say that my most favorite, and certainly the ones that are the most memorable and have had the most impact on me, would be my AP Gov and AP Lit classes from my senior year. While there may be a little bit of recency bias in the selection, I still believe that these classes have formed me into the person I am today and allowed me to develop new perspectives even across the last few months that I've been taking these classes. In Coach Diaz's AP Gov class, I feel like the most important thing that I learned about was political and civic participation. I come from a family background where politics, no matter which side, has always been frowned upon and blatantly ignored. Coach Diaz helped me realize how important it is for us as individuals to have a voice in our society, especially as our world becomes more polarized as time goes. In Miss Yaffe's AP Lit class, I feel like I was completely able to rediscover myself and discover a fondness and passion for reading. Prior to taking this class, I feel like I always had a pretty toxic relationship with reading novels and poetry, as I always had to analyze them correctly and be in fear of misinterpreting them. I truly felt like Miss Yaffe allowed me to be free of that captivity, and she allowed me to see different stories and perspectives of people from all across the globe through this medium of literature. This helps me transition well into the next portion, that being my favorite piece or work of literature that I read in high school. Without a doubt, I can certainly say that my favorite piece of literature that I read was Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. This was my choice novel at the beginning of the year, and it was definitely the one I enjoyed the most. The reason this is my favorite is actually pretty silly. Aside from genuinely loving the story and being able to experience Montag's bravery and courage as he faced his oppressors, this book was honestly one of my favorites simply because I got a 4 on the choice novel timed right. I'd always heard that Miss Yaffe grades pretty hard, so when I got a 4 on the first timer, I was super proud of myself. In addition to that, I feel like this novel started the chain reaction of me beginning to enjoy reading and seeing things from a different lens. Moving on to my talent, I would say that I have quite a few that are actually pretty noteworthy. However, I think the ones that stand out the most, especially in high school, is my ability to play many different types of percussion instruments and being part of the band. While developing this talent is certainly a long-term project and definitely requires a lot of practice, I'm talking thousands of hours accumulated over the last 4 years, I definitely feel like it's a talent that would be considered the highlight and center of my 4 years in high school. This segues into the most impactful and influential adult on campus that shaped me into the person I am today. That person, without a doubt, is my band director and percussion teacher, Mr. Willis. Words cannot express how much of an impact he's made on my life and how much he's helped me grow into the person I am today. Many of my greatest strengths, not just as a musician, but especially as a person, are attributed to him. Other than my parents, I can confidently say that he's the most influential adult in my entire life. He is someone who's always saw the best in me, saw my potential as both a musician and a person, and he utilized all his resources to help me become the best version of myself, and I couldn't be more grateful to have met such an impactful person such as him. Here are a few words from Mr. Willis.
Hi, my name is Mr. Willis. I am the percussion director here at Stephen F. Austin High School.
What is your purpose as a teacher and how do you achieve that purpose?
My purpose is I want to give band students the same experience that I was given when I was in high school. I had a really, really positive band experience that sort of changed my life for the better. All of my closest friends are from band in high school and in college. My favorite teachers all the way through my entire career have been music teachers. So for me, I want to give the same inspiration to my students that all of my former teachers were able to give me, and try to share those awesome experiences that I got to have myself.
What drives you to be a role model and mentor for your students?
I care deeply about my students. So for me, I like to impart to them way more than just the music side of things. Anytime I can find a way to help them out with something beyond music is really fulfilling for me. And truly, my students are the reason that I'm here and the reason that I still love doing what I do.
Any final thoughts?
Go Bulldogs.
Finally, I'll leave you off with a quote from Master Wu from Ninjago, one of my all-time favorite cartoons and TV shows. Without risk, you'll never know how far you'll truly go. My final piece of advice to anyone in high school, and honestly anyone who feels stumped or lost, is to take risks. Take a leap of faith and trust the path that life takes you on. You are destined for so many great things, so many wondrous adventures, and you're bound to meet so many great people from many diverse backgrounds. However, without taking risks, you'll never be able to reach your full potential, and you might miss out on all the great things that are destined for you. Thank you to everyone who made the last 4 years some of the most meaningful years of my life. I hope to carry on the lessons I learned into college, and I hope to be able to reminisce upon these years in the distant future. Thank you.